What's up, everybody? It's Old Man Winter 8 for Sun and Ski Sports, and in this video we're going to find out if the Never Summer Infinity is a wise buy for you. So the Infinity is one of the longest lasting boards in Never Summer's lineup, and not even just in the women's lineup, in the entire lineup. And for 25-26, we have a brand new shape, and I am referring to the new triple camber in this. So in the past, the Infinity was always rocker in between your feet with camber up in the nose and tail, but now they've added a camber in between your feet. So we have 3 pockets of camber. And why that is so important is that it's taking this board to a whole other level and making it even more versatile than it has ever been in the past. The triple camber is doing 2 different things. It's helping to reduce some suction on the bottom of the board so that when you get into those softer, slushier conditions, it doesn't want to stick to the snow, it wants to slice right through it. But more importantly, it's souping up their rip edge hold technology. So what this does is they're adding contact points to the board, but they're doing it on the bottom of the board. They're not doing it on the side. So this basically creates for a board, when you get on those harder, icier conditions, it's gonna wanna dig in like a board that's much, much stiffer on those extra contact points, but it's allowing them to leave the side cut of the board very, very smooth. So you get easy transitions in and out of your turns. And when you tip this thing up on edge and you are actually ripping into the snow, you have a very, very predictable, nice, again, smooth feeling carve. And most importantly, it has an insanely drag-free feel. And then when we go to the shape of the board, just like the past, it is a directional twin shape. So everything about this board is pretty much twin from contact point to contact point. We just have a little bit extra nose. So when you're riding it on flat snow, it's gonna feel like a twin tip board, but you are getting that little bit of extra advantage up in the tip when you do get into some deeper powder. And then we go inside of the board, we're doing their classic Bi-Light glass, and then it's souped up with their carbon VXR, which you can kind of see a little bit through this white top sheet. It's carbon V's going from your bindings out towards your contact points, and then a second V kind of up in the nose here. So they're leaving the middle of the board open with no carbon and just having it in the tips, so you're getting pressure from your bindings pushed out towards your contact points. So from here to here and from here to here, it's helping to hold an even better edge, but you're also getting that extra spring pop and you're getting stability. And then just like most Never Summer boards, we have that RDS dampening around the perimeter and underneath the bindings. We're helping to reduce those vibrations that can shake your board loose when you are carving on those harder, icier conditions. And then of course, it wouldn't be a Never Summer snowboard without those bomb-proof P-Tech sidewalls and that super fast and durable sintered base. But is the Never Summer Infinity a wise buy for you? Well, this is a very, very unique board within the women's lineup where you actually have something that can span from those higher end beginners all the way up to advanced riders. Having that little bit of a directional board, but again, just that extra length in the nose, that gives you the better feel when you get it into some powder. But then again, from contact point to contact point, it feels like a twin tip board for riding park. And then of course, with that nice, easy feeling medium flex and the rocker dominant version of that triple camber, this gives a board for those higher end beginners. It's really gonna help push them to get better and teach them to go in and out of the turns very, very easily. But then as they get better and as they're progressing, you really are gonna be able to load up that camber in the nose and the tail and give you that extra stability and that extra edge hold when you do start to ride at those faster speeds. And then of course, if you are an advanced rider and you just want one board that can ride everything and you just like to cruise the hill and you're not going out looking to rip carves crazy, crazy hard, this is a great, great option because it has everything that you need and it can push back when you need it to push back. But again, it has that nice smooth feel when you want it to have that nice smooth feel. But if you got any questions beyond anything that we talked about in the video, definitely leave some comments down below. Also make sure to like and subscribe to the Sun and Ski YouTube channel, and make sure to head on into your local Sun and Ski location so you can check out the brand new Never Summer Infinity for 25-26. And if you don't have one nearby, no big deal. You can always check it out at sunandski.com.